Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, gals and ghouls of all ages. I hope you're well today. Wee! Wee! Why isn't my... Hold on, why is my... Oh, that's why. Wait, what? Why? Oh! There we go! I was like, why am I not moving? And I realized my webcam was like hooded, so it didn't look right. Oh god, who's messaging me now? Anyway. Hello everyone. Actually, I don't know if is this a copyright free? I might use this. I might use this music if it's copyright free. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go and we're gonna go and hang out with the nerds. Why isn't it? Hello? This is not... Oops, wrong one. Happy Thursday! Hello, Air Force. Hello, Ezreal. Hello, Blood. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the sub for 3 months. 4 months. Ezreal, I appreciate it. Thank you for the nat 1s and 20s to even us out for the day. Anyway, where do I go? Hello, nerds. I return. I have a question for you, Lulu. Bye. Did we just figure out if that is Bardify copyright free?
So I have never had issues running it on the streams. Like my people use it all the time.
Okay, maybe that. Maybe I can use it.
Technically, you're supposed to have a subscription to the copyright free service. Epidemic Sound.
Don't mind
me. But
me.
I've never had that issue.
I might put this on YouTube, so I think I'll have a problem if I try to put it on YouTube.
Possibly.
So I'd rather not. As much as I think it's cool, I want to. I'd rather not have that issue. Okay.
Yeah,
Twitch has never bothered us with it, but YouTube might.
Yeah.
YouTube might, yeah. YouTube auto, checks if you have the songs, and,
if you have the songs, if you purchase the license, maybe, what is it? What's the fucking word I'm looking for? When you give them credit? Give credit into the YouTube thing and you got their okay to do that, etc.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
There's more links for it.
Yeah, so YouTube is a little strict on that. Twitch, you can get away with it a little bit more, but yeah. Oh god, I've been added. No? Who asks me? Who dares? Oh, it's the, thing. The abandoned city thing. Ooh.
Yes, fuck boy.
Boy. For D&D right now, you're not allowed to really redeem them. But yeah, we can redeem whenever I ask for one. Just maybe not here, because, yeah, no, we can't do it here. Follow up, we give them all to Lulu. Oh my gosh.
Lily, you know what Diz said to me? He was like, you're just missing out on the gathering day. I said, that's the part I like gathering.
Oh yeah, gathering, look, day 1 grind is the best fucking day.
Yeah, you get
that's where you get all your, you find out who your real friends are and who stands with you during grind session. Sorry.
Exactly.
For context, there's a roleplay, there's a ARC server that's just had its 1-day wipe. So it's hard, and they decided to put it on a fucking Thursday. And I'm like, why?
Silly.
Why not a Friday or a Saturday? Because then people can stay up and do things. I'm just like, I can't understand this. I don't get it.
Damn it.
I don't understand it. It's not even that I have D&D. It's that I can't go after D&D and do this shit. Admittedly, I haven't put an application in. And I don't know if I will, but we'll see. Anyway. How's Pal World?
Fun.
I haven't played much this week myself. But it is a lot of fun.
Goosh House.
I have server. I play on server.
Lulu also has server.
Time.
They play on.
Oh yeah, I bought a server.
Yeah, but my server's better than yours.
Wow.
I mean, you're probably right. I mean, you're on it, so that's already a big improvement.
Aww.
Incredibly gay.
Shan, they're gonna hear you on my my fucking mic.
Hello.
I was aiming
Hello.
for all 3 mics. Hello. What?
How y'all doing?
You're the
Good, how are
neighbors
you?
to complain now to us.
Then I'm just yelling, "Gary!" They're like, anything else?
All right. The gang's all here.
I'm so excited to words.
Oh, I'm excited to fight you in words. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, because we're both me and Shan both have this problem where we bumble our words a lot. So us trying to try to outwit each other is gonna be the most wonky shit that you've ever seen. I'm afraid to like do word witting between the boys here. Y'all, I don't know how. Well, I know how. Some of you. I know 2 of you are theater nerds, and one of you does legal stuff. Like, like I get
I'm
it.
also a theater nerd.
You're also a theater nerd. Yeah, so worse. So all of you guys have training in this shit. Me, my dumbass, was in choir.
I was also in choir at one point.
I was a theater and choir kid.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
What's your
words my
excuse?
way out of shit.
Anyway,
I don't know.
here we go.
Here's where
Anxiety?
she was playing the tree.
Fuck.
I peeked. I'm sorry. Anyway,
You're fine. You.
welcome
Don't tell
back.
people why.
What? Did you, Shan?
No.
Did you
Yeah.
like bleep yourself?
Yeah, I don't get paid enough for Twitch. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Oh God. Oh no. I better not be getting sick. Okay.
It has begun.
Shut up. Don't you put that shit on me. Evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Alright. Welcome to session 3 of The Gatekeepers. I didn't realize until a while back, like session 2, that was probably an unfortunate name, but we're sticking with it because now I have it on my stream and I don't want to change it.
Same, yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care as much. Anyway, so when last we've left our party, they had arrived in the city of Aranio and had dispersed to do various little tasks amongst each other. Our lovely monk friend went off on a wandering journey. He ran into a gentleman that ran out of a brothel. Said he was a good guy, good guy. The lovely parents of the group went shopping. And the other parents of the group went to the bookstore. And is exploring what is to be explored. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to start. You know what? I'm just gonna do it this way because I don't really care. Either way, it could be fine. All right, we'll go with Lulu. Hello, Lulu. We're gonna start with our lovely friend, whose name Altore, remember? Haha. And we're gonna go do some book stuff with you. Because oh boy. Alright. You have okay, first off, before I start and we get started, is there any questions anyone has? Regarding stuff that you guys don't remember from last session, stuff you're like, where are you kind of thing, what the state of anything that you have questions about?
None here.
Negative.
Coolio. Negative Ghost Rider. Okay. So we will start with Altore. You, sir, find yourself in a little book shop. Smell of dried parchment and ink, and moths, dust, the average in a bookstore or a library of sorts. There's a little gnomish gentleman that sits at gnomish gentleman that stands at the counter, and he welcomes you in with a very soft and even voice, and he asks you what you were looking for. to which I believe you were looking for books of history, right? Or am I incorrect? And you were looking at maps.
Books of history, specifically in relation to the map that I found that I have with me.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's. Okay. So yeah. So you don't find much regarding the place specifically that you want to go. There doesn't seem to be a lot of knowledge about the area. So unfortunately, seem to whatever this place is a bit secretive. You do know from the treasure map, though, that you have in your possession, you know that it is some sort of temple where people worshipped that has long since been abandoned. For whatever reason, you don't know for sure. But you were told that there might be some kind of riches found underneath.
Right? Then I think I already paid for the trade maps of the region.
Yes, you found some trade maps, yeah.
So following that, if there is like a primary history of this general area book, I'd like to see if they have that in stock.
Okay. You find some like little books about like the history of the city itself. So let me just write this stuff down real quick. Alright, you find a history of, the town itself. It's not too big. The town isn't entirely, like a super ancient one or anything. But you find a little bit on that. You find a history of some of the, naval conflicts of the nearby cities, like the Port Celestine. Which, mostly there, it seems to be conflicts with the navy of the words I can remember my own place, the Asari navy, and not in clashing, but just like seeing them off the coast and there being some issues there, too close essentially. So you see histories of port cities.
I hold up the two books for the area and the ports. How much for these two?
The little gnome kind of flicks its glasses up at you. Say a few copper for both. So, maybe 5 copper for the. No, is. Books. Sorry. They are worth their parchment, but it's not exactly a large book. Kind of mumbles a little bit. Let's go with a silver for each, yes.
2 silver? No problem.
Yes.
Reach in my coin pouch, hand him over 2 silver. Thank you very much for these lovely finds. I give him a nod and begin to head out.
Okay. Trade mats. I think you paid for the trade mats before, right?
I did, yes.
Okay, yeah, just making sure. Alright. Is there anything else you would like to do, darling? You were out and about?
I was given, from the watch, I was given a letter receipt.
Yes.
I want to take that to the, I think they told me to basically go to, like, the watchtower of the garrison. To turn that in for some coin.
Alright. Nope. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so you find your way, forward, and eventually you can, ask, well, first off, how are you finding the place?
I would just ask around local directions if I see guards about. Ask them to point them in the direction.
Alright. So the guard, you find a guard that's well enough to help you, or kind enough to help you out and point you in the direction. It's like, oh, right, you want to go to that office over there. And he points you into the direction of an office towards the center, or a little bit farther off the center of this town. A little bit farther from the marketplace. And it's, it's busy. People are milling in and out. You see a lot of men in armor. Clearly, you see some getting off duty, some getting on duty, etc. and eventually you find yourself to the desks of a what is it? A young halfling woman. And she looks to you, it's like, oh, hello, dear. How can I help you?
Yes. We had recently arrived in Aranio, and my party and ourselves had encountered some brigands on the road. One of the guardsmen told me to pass this slip along
Let me
as a receipt for
see.
work. And I pass her the paper.
And she'll take the receipt and she'll look it over with her big, her big wide glasses. Oh, yes. Let's see. Oh, how many did you face? Let's see. That's a number. I actually forgot how many you guys you said you faced. I believe you're telling the truth, though.
5.
So it was a 5, yeah. I know how many you did face. I just trying to make sure checking if you guys lied or not. All right. Bandits. Did you have them alive with you, or are they off somewhere?
They perished in the conflict. We buried them on the side of the road. I turned the gear in to the guards.
Oh, all right. And could you give me a general location? You see her writing down these little notes into a little logbook.
I pull out the trade map that I just purchased, and I point in a location vaguely in between Barrel Pit and Aranio.
Oh, yes. Okay, that place is unfortunate. The Barrel Pit's always getting a little bit of trouble. Not too much lately, but that's a... Usually these bandits only run in pairs or so. Oh, well. All right. And, anything of note, trouble that you, specifically you want to note about this encounter?
Only that it's the first time I've been accosted in the area, so... Seems like an uptick to me, but that's just myself.
Right, okay. All right. I don't think any of them... I imagine you wouldn't know if they had a bounty of any sort. You don't have any proof, so I guess it didn't matter. Let's see.
No, not at all.
All right. Nothing of note. God. I feel like an actual secretary because I'm taking notes of what you're saying as she's taking notes of what's saying. I've gone meta. Okay. There's nothing of note. Is there anything else? No. All right. Oh, was anyone in your party injured?
We were a few of us injured,
Oh.
but fortunately had a medic with us who was able to patch us up.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. So for 5 bandits, let's see. We'll have to confirm the deaths, of course. Right. We'll give you a gold apiece. So give you 5 gold. It would be more, dear, but we can't prove and such. We only have your armor and what you're saying for words, so.
Well, is there some way to retrieve the rest after it's confirmed? We are adventurers, and the coin could certainly help us in getting rid of more bandits on the roads.
Well, if you retrieved the bodies, we could do so. You can do it yourself, but we will have to confirm it. But I suppose if you come back later, we might give you some other compensation once we confirm such things.
Very well. I'll take the 5 gold.
And she hands you over that. All right, there we go. Oh, and here as well. And she hands you another little writ. If you want, you can go and get a discount at the local medics to give you a little checkup. Make sure you're all right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Tuck that in my bag. As I walk out, I think about how I'll never see that woman again.
Probably, yeah. What a shame. Turn me back. But they never come back, do they? Jeffrey. They never come back.
I'll go back to the inn.
All right. Jeez, there we go. All right, cool. Alrighty then. Hello, parents. We're gonna go with you next. So,
Okay.
I believe we finished shopping with you as clothes shopping. We got your little friend, little Timmy's wearing a cap. Little Beatrice is wearing a cute little outfit with a turtleneck and a bow. And now we have stable shopping. Not stable shopping, but wagon shopping.
Yeah, so what I wrote down, I have to use Goose. Sorry, Goose. Excuse me. Where's your DMs? A
Oh, they're in
covered
here.
wagon. Okay, a covered wagon with reins and a riding saddle, which I added up to 45 gold, but I'm not good at math either.
No. I added because you said bags too, so I added the bags too. So
then yeah, that's fine. Saddlebags, right?
yeah, the saddlebags are 4 gold.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that was 51.
Yeah.
So that would be how much did you gather it at?
Before the bags?
Yeah, for the bags. How much
Before
did you-
bags, I counted 45 gold.
Oh, because you just did the saddle and the wagon, not the bridle and so. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. All right.
I mean, unless
Bags. That's 49. Okay, that's
would
fine.
I go for saddlebags?
Well, no, because you said you wanted reins and stuff for you, but if you're not going to use the reins, it's fine. The wagon comes with like an attachment to attach animals to, because otherwise, how would you pull the thing? Or how would a wagon be pulled like that? You need an animal to pull that thing.
Came with it already.
Yes, yeah, especially a big wagon
Okay.
like that. It would come with that, so that's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
All right. So.
Alright, yeah.
All right, is there anything you guys want to say before you guys approach? Because you're pointed into the direction of a stables that sells and rents these kind of wagons and animals, livestock, etc. Not livestock, but like horses and stuff to journey out, or they can point you in the direction to do so. Is there anything you guys would like to discuss before you guys go to them?
Nothing
Sorry.
in particular that comes to mind on my end.
Yeah, no.
Okay, just making sure. All right, I just want to know if you was planning anything before you guys wanted to plan anything in the background first. All right, we're going in this
no.
bitch raw. All right, so you go to you stepped towards the stables and you see a young man, young tabaxi, with black hair, or black fur rather, short black fur, and a little pair of spectacles. It's very, very lithe and skinny, looks pretty young. And let me just grab that. And there you go. Okay. All right. And he as you guys approach, he sees you, and he flashes a wide smile and waves a gracious hello to you.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm well. How can I be of service to you? My name is Lucky Lives.
Pleasure. My name's Airleaves.
Yes. I must say, you are a beautiful specimen. I see a lot of creatures with your form, and yours is particularly lovely.
She blushes. Aw, shucks, thank you. I was actually hoping we're shopping for a wagon and a saddle.
Oh. Ready to go on an adventure,
Yes.
are you?
Yes,
well,
and particularly, what do you have for purchase?
Oh, well, I suppose it depends on the kind of wagon you wish to purchase. We have, and he, if I may, holds his hand out for yours.
She takes it.
And he graciously he swoops your hand into his and leads you towards a line of carts. Yes, here we have a wagon that is it is was once owned by a duchess, I am told. And look at the fabric of this lovely covered wagon, and it's just dark enough to make sure that you don't get that harsh light from the sun blemishing that beautiful skin of yours.
Aw, that sounds lovely.
Yes, see, and the wheels themselves are sturdy, and he gives them a good smack on them. It's like sturdy as my heart. And then we have, unless you're going for a more a topless model, there is this other cart that is no cover, but good for aerodynamics, or not aerodynamics, for speed, so to speak, if you're trying to get somewhere in haste.
All right.
New paint and everything. Just finished the wheels.
Very nice. I'm kind of eyeballing the covered one, honestly. What do you think? She turns to the... Forgot your name, Goose?
Zon.
Zon, thank you. She turns to Zon. What do you think?
Looks bloody expensive.
Oh,
I think the kids will love it.
What?
Sorry.
Can you spare expense for comfort, sir? And he, at this point, lets go of the lady's hand and walks over to Mr. Zahn. Said, wouldn't you like to travel the world in comfort? And you wave his arm. Think of it, sitting in the back of this wagon, resting your head down as you smoothly traverse the craggy mountains.
How much?
Oh, it is something. It's fine. It is, for this one, it is 40 gold.
40.
Yes.
Perhaps could we have it tested for him?
Tested. I see. You wish to test his, test the strength. I understand. Please, sir, step in. Give it a test, if you will. A test ride, if you will. And he actually goes and he grabs a, he scurries back behind a wall and grabs a stool. He sets it down and cleans it off before he motions for Zahn to step onto it.
Okay, he steps on.
So the stool itself creaks a little bit under your weight, but it holds. And the wagon itself seems to hold your weight, though. See? Can't you picture it? You riding alongside your lovely friend, sister, daughter?
Friend.
Friend.
We're just friends.
Your lovely friend. It is smile widens. And traversing and seeing the beautiful sights.
He gives it a cup. He kind of gives a little bang bang with his foot.
You see, it holds about as sturdy as an average wagon. Nothing special, it seems like, but average.
All right. Seems fine enough to me.
A man of good taste. And what of you, madam? What do you think?
I mean, if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me.
Wonderful! I shall write up the paperwork then. 40 gold, yes?
Oh, we're not done.
Oh.
One more thing, actually.
Understood. How can I help you? Anything.
I'm so sorry. I'm actually looking for a She starts to turn really red. Me. I am looking for a riding saddle for me.
Oh, you are an adventurous sort, aren't you? Now, let's see. I can fit. So, are you looking for something more custom made? Or are you looking for something flashy? Are you looking for something practical? You seem like the type of woman that should be draped in the finest of leathers.
Oh, you're so kind. If you have something of my size, I'm more than happy to look at it, but I am looking for something sturdy and practical for long journeys.
I see. I will. Let's take a look, shall we? And he moves to take your hand again, if you'll let him.
She takes it,
and he will lead you daintily towards the stables, where there are horses gathered. But you see an assortment of saddles. Here we are. And he goes to pick up different kinds of saddles, kind of measures the weights, and is like, if I may, your at this point, question is, did you have Beatrice still riding you, or is she on the ground?
Yes, she would put her down on the ground.
Okay. So she's like, if I may, would you mind if I take your measurements, madam? Please, I didn't get your name. You said Aerolise, yes?
Yes, it is. And yes, you may. You may get my measurements. She'll turn to Beatrice, and as she puts her down, you can stand by Zahn if you want to check out the wagon.
She's going to kind of look to Zahn and just kind of what is Zahn doing?
Beanie on Timmy.
What is Zahn doing?
He's spinning the propeller beanie on Timmy.
And she's gonna give him a look, give Aerolise a look before just slow nodding and slowly trudging towards him. She'll just stand
He's
next to him.
He's the one that needs to be babysat. It's okay. Oh my god.
She kind of smiles at that, actually. Just a little one. You just see a little hint of one before she walks over, a little bit less begrudgingly. And so the gentleman will take out a. It looks it's a measure, a tape measure, and he'll start measuring your sizes, much like a someone would measure a dress on a humanoid. Mm-hmm. And he takes his time. He doesn't do anything untoward. He's very professional for now. And he looks around and eventually comes out with this very this saddle that looks incredibly almost brand new. The leather looks barely worn. It looks like a deep kind of burgundy of freshly tanned leather and freshly oiled leather as well. There you see on the tassels, so you see there's detailing work on the front bit of it, of like not lace work, like needlework, essentially needle points on it of stars and suns, stars and the moon. And you see in it is for each of the stars there's some kind of stone inlaid into it. And he takes this saddle and he's like, may I place it upon you?
Yes, of course.
I think this would suit you quite well. And he places it gently upon you, and will say, if you excuse me, and we'll go to, with your permission, strap you in.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. And do I have a mirror? I don't. You know what? I'll be back. And he he... Oh, no, he doesn't. Actually... One moment. Do you have a mirror of some sort? No, you don't. We'll just wait here. And he steps out for a moment, and he'll reappear quickly with a mirror. Looks like he pulled something from his house, from the inside his office, and he sets it in front of you for you to see. And this looks incredibly extravagant. It looks very something like a nobleman's horse would wear. It feels the feeling of it. The saddle is like hard. Like it hasn't been broken in yet. This is something that's just been made new, or hasn't been really used by anyone yet. Isn't it lovely? I think it would suit you and your color quite marvelously.
It's so gorgeous. What do you think, Zahn?
What? Oh, it looks
How
great.
do I look? Okay, were you even looking? You're looking, right?
I am now.
Does it actually look nice, or are you just saying that so we can get out of here?
Maybe a little bit of both.
At least you're honest. All right, Beatrice, what do you think?
I think it looks pretty.
You want to hop on and test it out?
Please. And he will offer to pick up Beatrice and put her on. She will shirk from his grasp, actually, as he tries to approach her. She will push herself more closer to Zahn, to which he will stop. It's like, oh, apologies, little miss.
She's a little shy. It's fine. She'll get down lower for Beatrice to get on.
And she'll sit herself up on there. And it seems like it kind of envelops her. This is clearly a saddle made for a normal sized person, and not like a child. So yeah, there's that. It's but it you know, it chafes in you a little bit because it's new, but yeah, it's all right.
All right. Perhaps maybe with a couple blankets, it might suit you better.
She nods. But how do you think then? Yes, do you love it?
I love it. Yes.
All right.
I would love to purchase both, and she looks at the wagon. It does come with the reins, right?
Yeah, it comes with a connector.
You
can connect it, yeah.
Okay. She's like, well, I think I am happy with what I want to purchase.
Excellent. All right. Let me see. That saddle is that, and that's... All right. That will be 85 gold.
All right. I was wondering if perhaps we could discuss the payment, if you don't mind.
Of course.
All right.
What would you like to discuss? Payment plans? Or, how would you like to do this, my dear?
I'm thinking if you would happen to meet me in the middle, I'll be traveling with another group as well, and I do want to look good for it. And obviously, I will have to reference you anywhere I go with this wonderful, wonderful outfit.
I would hope so.
Of course. She... Do I have the canary thing at all? Do I have something that has the symbol on it?
That is up to you, because I gave you that option to have so or not. So, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It's fine. That is up to you.
Oh, right, the letter from the guild, right?
You do have the letter, yes. Oh.
Okay. She will... I'm gonna position to where Zahn won't see it, but she's gonna open it up and show it to the vendor. Perhaps just a tiny bit of a discount, if you don't mind. And I want to see if I can use the silver tongue on this.
All right. Is that so? The silver tongue just gives you a 10, a flat 10, right?
You roll and you basically can't get below a 10.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me a persuasion.
Okay.
Let's see what you get.
Where are
Let's see how the dice roll today. That's
on.
a pretty good roll. That's a pretty damn
Let's
good
go.
roll. So okay. So he I see you're part of I see. I am a lover of the arts myself, of course. I suppose I could shave a few gold off of it. How about, let's see, how about 80?
How much did he say?
He said, how about 80?
That does sound nice. Is there a chance you could go lower, or I could do a payment plan?
Well, since you are part of the guild, I suppose I would know where to find you after all.
Mm-hmm. And we do get paid for every show.
It's true.
So there will be no amount of...
Yes, we can do something, I suppose. How about we do... How much do you have on you right now?
At the moment, I am carrying a certain amount for obvious reasons. You know how it goes around here. I'm carrying 21 gold on me.
I see. Let's see. And he is doing calculations on my head in his head as I'm doing calculations not
Yeah, you're
in my
fine.
head.
I'm really like ringing
no,
this.
it's fine. No, you're fine. You're fine. All right, and I'm gonna. Okay, so how about this? You give me, let's say, 50. Well, he's going to. May I see that paper? Not that I don't trust you, but I do need to verify some information. Take it.
She hands it over.
And he takes out a little ledger in his notebook, and he will start jotting some stuff down. Your name and position, etc., and your other person. How about this? I will prepare some paperwork. I'll get this. Make sure that you are send some business associates this information just to verify you are who you are, and then we can have this prepared for you when you leave here. How is that?
That sounds good.
Good. When are you looking to leave?
She looks at Zon. Do you remember when we all wanted to leave?
No.
Would it be possible by tomorrow? Sometime in the afternoon?
I will see if I can get a letter out quickly. If I can get some notice out quickly. Actually, you do have your fellows at the carnival that I could probably get some kind of answer from. Yes, I'll go see if I can get a response from them to see if I can verify your information.
Well, if you'd like, I can just go and get that myself. What kind of verification would you prefer aside from this letter?
I just want to make sure that this letter is correct and accurate, so that I'm not being swindled. You know how I mean. I think you're a lovely person, but I must make sure.
I appreciate it. How about I leave you 10 gold, and I'll go get the rest of the information you need. Does that sound fair?
Well,
so that you don't go ahead and sell this without me here.
Of course, I will hold this for you for today. My concern is verifying that you are verifying with a reputable group who you are. Otherwise, you could just tell me that yes, you are very reputable.
Very fair. I'll get you that information then.
maybe, perhaps tonight you might join me at the carnival. And together we can go and verify this information if you're not busy tonight.
I would love to if I am not performing, of course. Otherwise, I will see you there no matter what.
It is a date, then. Lovely.
Oh! Yes. That's good. She'll kneel down for him to take off the saddle.
And he'll go ahead and quickly do so and set it down in a nice, simple place. Then I will see you tonight. Do you have anywhere you're staying? Or will you meet me at the carnival?
I will meet you there.
Do not keep me waiting, beautiful.
Oh, she turns around and just covers her face. Thank you. All right, Beatrice, Zahn, we're going.
See you soon.
She's gonna grab Zahn and just pull, like, we're going.
Okay.
We're leaving.
Did we get the cart done? What's going on?
Sort of. As we're walking away, she'll whisper, so I have to, go to the carnival and, sort of verify that I'm very much with them so we can get this for a better price and not spend so much gold.
But we're not with the carnival.
The rest of you aren't with the carnival.
Oh, you're with the carnival.
In a way, yes.
He squints. When were you what?
Oh, you know how funny I am, right? Well, some people pay to watch the fun. Some people would pay to watch the funny.
I told him how much it was. I told them at the start how much it was going to cost.
Found a group and I've
gotten 30 more gold out of them.
Music and stuff and she just trails off like she has no more nothing else to say. She gives a cheesy smile.
What's the girl's name? I keep forgetting the little one's name.
Oh, Beatrice.
Beatrice.
He looks at Beatrice like, she made you laugh yet?
I think she's nice.
Yeah, but she's nice. Made me laugh. Never laugh.
I'm funny when it counts. And right now, it doesn't count.
You're being pretty funny, though.
You're not laughing.
Yep.
Maybe a few drinks and I'll get you to laugh.
Oh. Oh.
I also don't want to go on this date, okay? I really need you to help me out.
What?
Did you not hear him? Or were you staying there picking your two nostrils?
No, I wasn't picking my... Excuse me, my trunk is quite elegant, thank you.
I know it is. It's not the point. Were you distracted?
I was twirling around little Timmy's cap. It's a very nice cap.
The vendor's considering it a date that I show up there. And I not do that. Especially if I can't provide information that he needs so we can get that nice stuff. For you to have that nice covered wagon for you to sleep in with Timmy, Tommy, whoever his name is. I don't remember his name.
Okay. Shall I kill him?
What? No!
Oh.
Are you crazy?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Let's discuss with the others, shall we?
Sounds good to me. All right. To the others,
don't
then.
wake up. Don't wake up, Timmy.
To the others, then.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, lovelies. You
go back
guys
to the
make your
tavern.
way back to the tavern. All right. And we zoom to Mr. Hal. Hello, Mr. Thok. How are you, darling?
Hello.
You, my darling, your boy has been wandering around this bustling town. And it all seems, everyone seems pretty decent spirits. You end up wandering into some of the more shady parts of town, obviously, but you can find your way quickly out. People don't necessarily seem destitute. There are some, but not necessarily. It's a decently well-off town. You see, there are some if there are beggar children, they usually have, they're selling oranges, actually, that you can only assume they grabbed off of someone else's tree, to sell to passerbys along the streets. But generally it seems rather quiet town, except for, the bustling of the new, the latest attraction. Is there anything specific you'd like to do, or are you just wandering, darling?
He is just wandering. He has put up a charade before, looking very destitute and poor, and completely unmonk-like.
Okay.
With his hood up and kind of trying to blend in with the city. But yeah, he's just wandering about, looking for any sort of landmarks or anything of interest.
Okay. Well, there's not. Doesn't seem to be too much of landmarks in this city. I think the claim to fame is you find it's been remarkable. You find the claim to fame is their lovely citrus farms out in the fields. But yeah, but no one really bothers you on your walk, at the very least. It seems since the fellow before running into you, or, well, almost running into you, falling into you, etc.
Yeah. Is the carnival going on now, and is it kind of like in the center of the city?
They seem to have, they have, like, kind of the afternoon performances, and then there will be a show later in the evening, once it starts getting dark. They, at this point, it's probably past their afternoon performance, and things are settling down as they're prepping for their evening show.
Gotcha. Thok is interested in that, but he would rather go there with the party, so he's probably gonna start to meander his way back.
All right.
To meet up with the gang.
Then all of you, my lovelies, arrive around at the tavern eventually. You guys come back to your inn together.
Everyone made it back. I have presents.
That's great.
A gold for you, Aerolise. A gold for you, Zon. A gold for you, Thok. And a gold for you, Beatrice.
Oh,
She
thank you.
seems incredibly surprised by this, and she kind of just takes it and looks at it and just, like, kind of marvels at it.
You have a coin
Thank
bag,
you.
right?
Shakes her head.
Does anybody have an extra? Okay.
Yeah, there's definitely people around here to get a coin bag.
Yeah, you can get one quickly, yeah.
Before I update you on my end, how did everybody else go with their adventures?
Well, the coin was from our turning of the goods. They said it would be more, but they wanted the bodies, and I was like, that's too much effort. Said we can come back, but I probably won't be back here for a while. I don't imagine we intend to stay in town too long, especially considering all we knew from our experience on the road.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But I got some books, and I just show my books
Oh,
happily.
whoa! What kind? She reaches over to one to look at the title.
This one is History of Aranio. This one is report conflicts, and then I have some maps of local trade areas.
Ooh, excellent. Okay.
A good haul, Alt.
Yes, I'm going to be reading quite a lot. Anyway, what about the rest of you?
I
Ow.
wandered the streets for a bit.
Ah,
Nothing much to see. Found my
this
way
way.
to the shaded side of town. But beyond that, it seems the carnival is the main attraction these days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The carnival
is.
definitely isn't a hidden ring for smuggling our friends. Like, nods lightly over towards Beatrice.
Already has a
believe
bloody
in-
date with some cart salesman. Apparently, they're going to be going to the carnival.
You're going
I-
on a date?
I didn't want to. I mean, well,
You didn't want to, then why are you going?
well, it's to get a slight discount and verification.
How
For,
much of a discount are we talking?
We're trying to get it down further than what? What was it, Zan? 80 gold?
80
Something around
gold?
there. I say we clobber the poor fellow when he is not waking
sorry.
and take the cart.
What cart are you buying that's worth 80 gold?
It's the cart, which is a covered wagon. It's very nice. It can cover the
Why are
sun.
we getting a fancy covered wagon?
That's not just
That's
the fancy
so
part.
expensive.
There's also the saddle that fits me just nice, and it's all extravagant, and it looks really pretty
Do
on
you
me.
want food or housing anywhere we go? If we find 80 gold worth of things, we're gonna have nothing.
I'm trying to get the price down, and it's gonna go further once I.
How much gold do you even have?
We're not worried about that.
I am
Wait,
worried
Simon,
about that.
did he give me back the letter?
Yes, you have it back.
Okay. So I have a bit of a confession.
Oh, I love this.
I might be more than a bard. Sort of. You know, haha funny. She's gonna show the symbol on the letter. Now open the letter.
So, I guess, so you... Oh, actually, yeah, Lulu.
Mhm.
Your boy would be very, well aware of the symbol. It is of the, oh my god, I forgot the name of the place. It's a canary thing. Let me look at the name. It's here.
I forgot to.
The
Canary's
Canary's
Echoes?
Echoes. Yes, that
Yeah.
one. You having your background, you would definitely know, it is a symbol for an entertainers guild. It's pretty well known around the Kawase, as a guild of entertainers. The rest of you two can, I don't know how versed you are in the arts. I imagine the monk doesn't know what this means.
Yeah, he raises an eyebrow at this, but it's very clueless.
But Lulu, feel free to read the little snippet
Yeah.
in the papers.
So you're a canary then?
Yes.
I mean, that's not terribly out of the wheelhouse. What does that have to do with us paying 80 gold for a cart?
Canary? She is a centaur.
No.
Oh.
I was thinking the same thing, honestly. So I'm
The
glad I'm not
Canary's
the only one
Echoes,
that's in that
they're
boat.
a entertainment guild around a good portion of Kawase.
Mm-hmm.
Entertainment.
And I have to be a
guild.
part of it.
It's a pretty prestigious one, though not one I would choose to join.
Damn.
Well, it's the one that let me in, and they've been pretty good to me.
Yeah, you seem like you'd fit with them.
What the
Uh,
fuck?
Happening.
Oh, don't worry about it. Anyway,
The
What does
fuck?
that mean?
so why don't we go buy like a cheaper cart and do a job to make some money before we start buying noble carts?
Or I
You go on a date with
I-
a bastard, and when he's not looking, we knock him on the head.
Okay. Perhaps not doing crime in a city is, generally well respected as regular citizens of Kuase.
Where's the butt?
But, and I look around rather quickly to see if there's anyone around us.
No, people seem to be minding their own business.
All right. I made use of the compass while I was out
Oh,
and found that there might be a magic user in the carnival.
that's excellent, because I can get us in.
Why would we want to go there? They're the ones who were directing the people to attack us.
But I can get us in.
Great, so can two copper coins. At least the point is we don't want to go to a place where
True.
we could get attacked.
Better idea. We go to the forest, chop down some trees, and build a cart.
That is a better option than going to the carnival, in my opinion.
Where's the fun in that?
Oh my god.
You find fun in being shackled.
No, not
Spicy.
No, it's not that. I mean, like, we could find out more if we're inside, not just, we're gonna bust down the doors and then just start attacking.
That would be fun, though.
I do
We could
distinctly
take-
remember our small friend here saying they specifically did not want to return to the carnival. If we all
I
go
know
to the
that.
carnival, then where is she going to go?
Kind of ducks her head as she is being referred to. At this point, you see that she has somehow the coin is gone. You don't know where it's gone off to, but it's gone now. She kind of looks to you guys like parents fighting. Oh god, mom and dad are fighting. Anyway.
I would prefer to not leave her alone. But I might,
Look, I've
feel
already
like I
been
can
to the
see some-
carnival once today. With
and
my jaunt to go see whoever had that book. So why don't I stay back at the inn and watch Beatrice if you're so intent on going to this carnival for this cart?
and a fancy saddle.
Oh my gods.
Don't you
It is
know?
possible
You
if
never
there's
split the
another
party.
Us there, they could be in trouble. We can help them.
Let me be very clear. I don't know how much each of you have been on the roads like this, but the more you stand out, the quicker you die or end up imprisoned.
I have no trouble staying hidden. But you all are very prominent.
That's a word for
I
it.
see your reasoning.
Like I said, if Beatrice is okay with it, we can play cards in the inn room while you all go to the carnival. Or she can go over the maps with me if she wants to look at them, because I have several and many books to read.
Aerolise will turn to Beatrice. What do you think?
I don't mind staying. I don't want to go.
I figured not. I do agree there could be another one in there that need help. And I could have friends on the other side that could help us out with some things, even information. I say that the guild has protected me well enough ever since I joined not too long ago. And my talking has got me out of things. I mean, sometimes. Some things.
The more you speak, the less enthusiastic I am about whatever plan you're hatching.
It's fine. I got this.
Oh god.
I'll
Not a
even
lot of
take Thor.
confidence instilled.
I got this. Don't worry. Right? Right, Doc? You
You'll be
gonna come
interested.
with me?
How about we go find a nice cafe somewhat near the carnival so in case things explode, we can go help them.
Okay.
Just because we want to make sure everyone is alright.
It's a cafe.
I will show you. Come on.
Don't spend your gold all in one place.
Oh.
Before you two go, what have you on?
That's okay. Time to
Do
put on
you
the
wish
clown
to
makeup.
At
Whee!
least observe the carnival?
Alright,
Or
where's
shall
my,
we
hold
all
on, I need my stat blocks.
bypass it?
I need my stat blocks. Give me a minute. We're about to get into trouble.
I'm interested in going to the place that sounds more fun. And frankly, the carnival sounds a little bit more fun to me.
Okay. Come on, you. Alright, you bitches.
The carnival then. We will observe and
Okay. Oh, where's my box? My books. Oh,
see if we can find anything.
God.
Otherwise, we will head back out.
No, it's alright. I'm going to pick a cafe nearby, and I will talk to you and check up as things go along.
Okay.
Sort of like I did on the road.
Very well.
As long as you're within 120 feet. See how well that goes.
The code word is Ugzug.
Ugzug!
Alright, well, come on, Beatrice. Let's go find some place to have some food and read.
Make sure she eats and drinks.
I will get her dinner.
She's gonna take your hand, Altore.
Come along, come along.
Where'd you follow?
Alright.
Okay, I
Head
miss her a lot.
towards the cafe, and then or head towards the carnival, and then find the nearest shop that has like outside seating.
Okay, yeah, it's the town square, so it's very close to the town square. So there's going to be a cafe, a pretty a nice like mid-tier cafe, that'll that will take you in for the evening.
Sit up at a table with my books, my maps. Give one of the books over to Beatrice and order some food, and then let them have the way with the carnival.
I don't know how to read.
Ah, well, until then, have a look at this, and I'll slide one of the maps in front of her. You can at least get used to what the area looks like.
And she nods, and she dutifully will look over the maps, and be very happy when the food arrives, and start gobbling that down like a little goblin she is.
I love her. Ugh.
How much am I paying for the food?
Oh right, that's the thing. Where's the expenses page? Well, let me go over the expenses page. I have it somewhere.
She just eats it like Kirby.
Just
She becomes furry.
Absorbs.
absorbs it, yes. Let's see. Meal is like 3 silver.
3 silver?
Yeah, 5 for both of you. 5 for 2.
I will actually just pass them a gold so we have food that keeps coming for a little bit.
Okay.
That's
That's
simple.
fine. It's simple. Easy. Alright. You guys are going to the carnival?
Yeah.
Alright. Give me a second. Let me I gotta grab a thing. I gotta do a thing now.
Delicious.
Sock will pull up his hood
Delicious.
and look to you two, and he'll say, "Try not to stand out."
I'm gonna give you the tails face. Like,
Thok will smirk, and then he'll wade off into the crowd.
I.
One second, I need to check something now.
Yeah, I could put on a costume or disguise kit. Yet, I will still have fucking 4 legs.
Yeah. You could eventually have minor
Yeah.
illusion. Actually, no.
That's true, yeah.
Is it disguise self that you can change? You can change like your form. You just can't
Disguise
change.
self, but you can only go to be like 1 foot smaller than you are.
Oh.
So she could turn herself into a different centaur.
She could change herself into yeah. I mean, that's fair. It would be a centaur, but it would be a different centaur. So yeah, there's other possibilities.
What other centaur? Never saw it.
It's the calculate something real quick. Give me like 2 minutes, guys.
Okay.
You know what's best, by the way? I have 2 costumes. So I could be like, all right, you two, get dressed up.
Oh, okay, that's them.
Well, to be fair, the costumes aren't just are meant to be disguised. Technically, they're also like performance costumes.
Yeah, I mean, on my kit, I got
Oh, I don't want to do that.
entertainer's pit. 2 costumes and a disguise kit. And
I'm just checking something real quick because I don't want to like. I need to remember what I'm doing here. All right, then it's 1 Earth.
I'm gonna look, actually.
Then give her a better. Then 1-1.
I already just like fucking
Okay.
whizzed right past the secret code word. Go on, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. No problem, sweetie. Alrighty. So, you guys go on and make your way to the carnival. At this point, it's well, I assume you guys wait until kind of nightfall when the evening show is going to happen. Is there anything you guys like to do before you guys head over there?
Never mind.
Okay. Well, in that case, you guys make your way, and on the way in this town square, the shops and stalls are closed for the night, but there are lights and torches lit, leading up to where there's a tent been erected. You hear the sounds of animals of different types. From within the tent, you hear, you know, screams and shouts in jubilee. Nothing like not in terror or anything.
Okay.
You see, and at the yes, screams of terror. No, you see people. There's a juggling act up in front. You see a gentleman that you recognize, actually, Thok, at the front. He looks a lot more cleaned up now, but you see the half elf you saw before. And he seems to be juggling knives in his hand as he is, like, you know, juggling them up and down. It's like, please come to the show tonight. Watch our amazing performance that will astound and astonish you. And I'll be there too. And he winks at a lovely lady that passes by. And at the front of the tent, the main tent area, you see a dark green dragonborn is standing and taking coin. It's two copper to enter for each. Actually,
Thok will pull out some copper.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I'm making sure on my own end
Yes.
as well. Is the tent within 120 feet of the cafe we're staying at?
All right, because God, how much is 120 feet? Hold on. Oh, not that one. Not that page. Let me look up some measures. How many 220 feet is. Okay. 20 feet in reference. In refrigerator? Wait, in reference to, okay. Things that are 120 feet long. Okay. Sorry, I'm just double checking really quickly.
It's like a third of a football field.
Oh, that doesn't help me. I don't know football, Lulu.
Okay. It's like 3 lengths of this house.
Shut up.
All right, get outside.
Yes,
start
yes,
measuring.
it is. In that case, yes, it is. It is that. That actually helps me a lot. Shut up.
You're welcome.
Yes, that is fine. Yes, it is in that area. Maybe not the entirety of the tent, because it's a bit bigger, but definitely like towards the entrance and the front of it. Yes.
Then I will occasionally, as they go, just wrap my finger in copper wire and point towards the tent and just go, "Can you hear me, Thok? You can respond to this." And do message to him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a pause, and then Thok will. It is still so unusual. I hear you.
Am I next to Thok?
Yes. Well, I mean, you
Are
both
you
all
whispering?
together. You're all together.
So the message, you actually can't hear the response.
Oh wait.
so you
Oh,
would
is
just
it
see
a
him move his
silent? It's a
lips.
mental response.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Unless he
So
does choose
He
to say it
does
out loud.
whisper. He does whisper, but he can choose to say it out loud, but he doesn't.
Got it.
Zano
yeah.
just
Doesn't actually
see or notice Thok kind of like mumbling to himself.
Monks.
And I'll just respond back. I will continue to check in with you all as you progress. And let you guys continue.
All right, Zon, do you pay your cover charge?
Yeah, I pay my cover charge.
Okay. And, Airlace, what is your passive perception? It's very bad. Okay. So you let's see. Let me make a roll real quick, because this will be funny.
I can't fucking see.
Okay, so you see. Well, okay, you don't. Hold on, I gotta scoot over real quick to just. I gotta. Hold on. Okay. So, all 3 of you, as you're trying to enter this tent, you see well, some of you remember the lovely Mr. Lucky Lives, a little black tabaxi, with speckles. He seems to be trying to like sneak up on Airlise to kind of like to surprise her. But just he fumbles over his feet as he's trying to go over, like there's like a dirt, the whole thing in the road, and he just flat hits his face in the dirt, and just like lays there for a moment, like ow. See this?
Do I just not notice?
You definitely notice. Notice. He was trying to be sneaky. He rolled a 1, and yeah, you definitely notice. You all notice this. Many people, all the people notice.
Thok will take notice and, "Are you alright?" And he'll reach down and help him up.
He scrunches his face forward. He's like, yes, sir, thank you. And he'll take your arm to be helped up, but his eyes immediately go to like to see if Airlise noticed. Is she making it obvious she noticed? Chan.
Say what? Sorry, what?
Lucky's looking for Airlise's reaction.
Oh, she gives like a smile, and you can see her like eyebrow twitch, like she's forcing it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Are you okay?
Yes, I was trying to be, it's fine. And he very clear, he shuffles the dirt off of his fur at his front, and you see he actually was wearing a kind of a decent and a nice looking shirt, which is now just kind of covered in dirt that he's trying to very, hurriedly like wipe away. But he maintains his swagger. It goes back, like kind of snaps back. It's like, I'm sorry, I must have fallen for your brilliance, my darling.
Oh, you're too kind.
Here, allow me to pay your cover. And he brings out 4 copper to the, at this point, annoyed Dragonborn. Please, let's go in.
Yes, let's go. That sounds lovely.
He will enter with you guys if you do so.
Fuck.
You could have ran away. You could have ran away, but Thok's too nice.
I should have. See you, suckers.
Alright. So you guys are all enter the big tent. And much like Mr. Altore saw earlier this week, or earlier today, you see a bunch of chairs set up and around a ring, a circled ring, and in that ring, that's the stage that's been cleared up. You see a few clowns starting to hype up the crowd. They're doing little silly kind of gags and little shows, just hyping up the crowd before the performance really starts. What does it say? Lucky looks to Aerolith like, Will, where would you like to go? Where would you like to sit? Or would you like to do business before pleasure?
You know what? I'm going to go see if my friend is around first, and otherwise you can choose the seat, and I'll sit next to you, even though I can't sit in the chairs.
Right, I will find a place by the aisle so you can stand comfortably.
Thank you. That's
I'll
perfect.
be waiting for you.
Okay.
Please let me know when your friend's around so we can verify and get the business over with quickly, yes?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
I promise I will.
And he goes and he nods graciously to Zahn as he recognizes him, and will step away, going over to sit down near the front.
She's gonna turn to the 2 guys. I should have said I was dating one of you. Anyway, we gotta get going. I'm gonna try to find where the back of the tent would be. Where the people would start prepping, put in their makeup. Only part of the circus people can be back there, kind of deal.
Yeah, you find towards so you move past the crowd and get towards the end, back towards the end of the tent, and you notice there is a roped off section that is and then a kind of a draped area where you can in theory walk in. There's no one standing there, but it is roped off, so.
Are the other 2 still with me?
You guys abandoned her.
Thok will stay close, about 10 feet from you, but you can tell he's kind of keeping a distance, so he doesn't seem like he's with you. But he's keeping close.
What about Zahn and Timmy?
Zahn would attempt to do the same thing that Thok is doing, a little bit to the left of him, but I'm pretty sure it'd be fucking hard as hell for him to be able to do that, considering the fact.
I mean, you can look like you're not part of her group necessarily, you're just kind of standing to the side. That's fine.
Yeah.
Is Timmy with you? That's what's important, though.
Yeah,
of course.
You have to answer that.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad. Okay. Anyway, but yeah,
the kids are safe.
So for now.
All right. I want to go over the rope carefully.
Yeah, you can pull it's you can undo the rope and walk around it. Yes, you can do so.
Okay.
And as you walk forward, you will walk into a back tent, where you see it's much like the backstage of any theater. People right before a performance, there are people running around. There's people doing their makeup. You see a group of women doing their makeup with feathers, positioning feathers in their hair. You see a group of people with instruments setting up to play like songs and stuff for the or not songs but like background music for the performances. You see someone wrangling up mice for some godforsaken who knows. And in the middle of it you see a woman, a red tiefling, and she is barking orders at people. She's just, directing people like, okay, hurry up. We've only got a few minutes before show start. Let's go. And, kind of clapping her hands as she herself is, like putting on this golden embellished jacket on.
Okay. Can I scan the room to see if anybody's wearing, I know this is going to be probably yes, but like any the certain type of yellow I'd be looking for?
So there's a lot of color in this room right now.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, like they're wearing all types of blues, yellows, oranges, pinks. It's a circus. They are colorful as fuck.
How about the symbol?
The symbol?
Yeah.
Oh, you do not see the symbol anywhere now.
Shit. I'm gonna go up to, let's see. The woman seems like she's in charge, the tiefling woman, so I'm gonna go up to her.
Okay.
Pardon, do you have a minute?
Yes,
or two
how
to
can I
speak?
help you? Oh, a moment, darling. We're about to set up the show. How can I help you? Do you want an autograph? How did you get back here? Where's...
I'm sorry. No.
Peter,
Allow me to explain.
Yes, go on.
I am an entertainer myself, and I was wondering...
You want to join the band?
I would love to if you would give me an opportunity to show my stuff. I'm quite good at performing, playing music, and so on and so forth, and I would love to ease your time constraint if you wish. I can go and prep the audience for you or all that. And there is someone out there that is very special to me.
Oh.
And I want to show it off.
She kind of frowns a little bit. She's like, roll me a persuasion check. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Oh god, thank god you didn't have disadvantage. Okay,
Yeah.
so she you know what? She smiles like, all right, you know what? I'm not making any promises, but if you want to go out there and play for the next for a bit, go at it. Go on, dear darling, and we'll see what you got while we prep for the rest of the show. All right?
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Go
I will
ahead.
go do that.
Mm-hmm.
In my pack, I want to put on, I guess, one of the costumes to look nice. The ones that obviously fit me.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around for. Actually, I'll use my dulcimer.
Okay.
To play.
Alright.
I will go out there. I guess I'm guessing there's an option for a path to go straight out to
No,
perform.
yeah, there is a path to stage, and she'll show it to you really quickly. Before we do that, just gonna so as you're heading out, we're gonna backstage a little bit. Zon, darling, you notice that from the ring that something has spotted you. Someone has spotted you. You see a clown, painted face and the like. A very tall, lanky clown looks to you, and he makes he takes his long, lanky arm and like flips it up like a facsimile of a trunk, and starts very clearly mocking you.
Oh no.
I give him the look.
Roll me intimidation.
I cast a message. So, Thok, how's it going?
Yeah, Thok would
As
probably see
Thok
this.
witnesses Zahn just eyes glow red.
Well, one's been conscripted to play music, the other's about to kill a clown.
So you see him stop a moment, and you see he's making fun, and then he sees the look, and he looks like, and he kind of he makes a frowny face, like a very disgruntled frowny face, and starts like stepping like making like a tantrum, like a child, like stomp 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 stomp, and crossing his arms, again mocking you. And he's going to continue this. But if you so do you want to react, or are you going to let it be?
The eyes narrow even more, we'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Like the stare gets even like more threatening.
All right, if you want to try to roll intimidation, you can.
Sure.
Again,
I'll roll
let's see what we got.
Squinting intensifies.
Remind me real quick, is it the left or right that's like the actual roll?
The first one is the right. The left one is the actual roll. The other
So
one is
he just rolled a
advantage or
10?
disadvantage. Yes, he just rolled a 10.
Okay.
Okay, so this clown pulls up some or motions for his friends to start joining along. And soon they are there's just a group of people that are mocking. The group around is loving it. They're entirely enamored and just loving the display and the show. And that you're getting very angry. Although there are some people that are kind of nervously laughing because you're standing right next to them. And they can just feel radiation of anger. But these clowns have no fear. Or none that their painted faces will show.
Thok, I'm gonna kill a man. I swear to Kali, I'm about to kill a man.
Thok will then notice the display
Mm-hmm.
and Zahn, the drastic change in mood.
Mm.
Ignore them, my friend.
That's easy for you to say, my friend. You don't stand out in the crowd.
Wait here. And Thok will wander towards the clown group, staying kind of out of the way and just acting like he's moving with the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll wander by one of the clowns and he will attempt to trip the clown.
They all right. Roll me. Would that be athletics? I would say that's athletics.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's athletics. That's fine.
Okay, 1 second. An 11.
So, this clown, they do trip. However, they trip and fall forward in a somersault, and then whee, like rip their arms up, like it was part of the act the entire time, and now their eyes are on you, and they look to you, and one of them holds their head and just kind of like making a bald motion, and start like kind of shabbies their clothes, just looking like you, kind of miming you, and just just fucking around as well. And now you are their eye. You have their ire, but they are no longer bothering with the elephant. Locks it up.
Thok will grin at them and kind of like nod and play along with them, and then he'll wander back into the crowd.
Okay, and eventually they'll leave you alone. Yeah. When they find someone else to harass. But at that point, you lovely people hear, or see, or might notice, the lovely Miss Airlise come out from, onto the ring of the carnival, onto the stage.
She's gonna wave at everybody. Hello, everybody. We're gonna take a few minutes to still set up and all that, but I am here to play some music for you, sing a song and all that. Please be seated or jump up and dance, however you want to do it. Just make sure you don't hurt anybody else while you're here, all right? Excellent. I want to start my performance, and I'll play the dulcimer and kind of like dance and sing to it.
All right, give me a roll of disadvantage because everyone's really hyped up. Or advantage, not disadvantage. Advantage, my bad. Give me a roll. A
performance,
roll.
Right?
Performance, yeah, sorry. All right, so the crowd is roaring and loving the performance. They're in the mood. They just meant a lot of clowns were messing with them. It was a good day. It's a good frickin' night. So you have some will throw a few coins towards your way, whether you pick them up or not is your choice. You see, so there's flowers being thrown. And one of such is very clearly Mr. Lucky, who has purchased a flower and threw it towards you.
I'm gonna attempt to catch it.
Oh, all right. Give me Dex. I think it's Dex. Yeah, Dex. Is it athletics? Athletics? It would be in athletics, wouldn't it?
As you're catching it, I'm gonna message in your head. Hey, I didn't get a response back from Thought.
Oh, you're an asshole. Give me athletics roll with disadvantage because that's funny. Somehow you still catch it.
Still good.
You stutter for a moment, but you grab it. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, and I'll put it in my hair. And I'm gonna think in my head.
Oh, it's athletics. My bad. Right there. Sorry.
What is it? What did he say? Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't get a response back from Thok. Is everything all right?
I'm performing right now.
You're what? Why is she performing?
I'll continue to do so. Do I notice any of the boys looking at me?
No, boys, are you looking?
Yeah, Thok's spectating.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see them.
She's gonna shift her eyes and like flip her hair in a direction towards the backstage. Kind of like a little nudge and all that. See if they even want to go and check back there. And I'll keep on performing. Let me see what else can I do.
That's fine. With the boys, are you going to react to that anyway, or are you going to chill where you guys are for now?
Debating on if I would even notice the hand motion.
Or if it's just part of the performance. She's just doing silly bard things.
Yeah, he'd be like squint.
That's very fair. What about you, Thok?
He'll take notice of her motion and he'll saunter back. He won't go in there, but he'll observe if he can through like an opening, see what's back there.
Okay. Through the curtains, he sees people are busy, running around, setting up. They seem to be getting more settled though. And they seem to be getting more organized. There's people kind of lining up. What looks like for the first performance. You then hear from behind you, Airlise. You hear a pop as the lights dim at the end of your song. And when the lights reappear, the ringleader is at your side and smiling at the crowd and it's like, thank you for that grand starting performance, my dear. I'll take it from here. See you later. And she kind of motions you away as she starts to strut her stuff forward and perform and start the show.
All right, I'm gonna go backstage, like I'm supposed to go back there, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah,
all right, I'm
definitely.
done. Bye.
Yeah. Okay. So you return down to backstage. There's a lot of people are still busy milling around. They're focused on mostly on getting the performances correct, and getting on stage now that the show has begun. So there's a lot more quiet behind in the background. People are whispering and stuff, trying to like hushed whispers, trying to get themselves settled for the next act or what have you. Some people are smoking in the back, that kind of thing.
Okay. I'm gonna go towards the smoking area and talk to them.
So, go towards the back of it's less of a smoking area and more like just someone's opened a flap at the back of the tent and is smoking out of it. You see one of the girls with the feathers in her hair. You see the man from before that was juggling knives. Them both smoking some kind of from some kind of pipe as they're waiting, supposedly waiting for the next performances. And are you making your presence known, or are you being sneaky?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm making my presence known.
Okay. And they'll look to you and smile, like, that was a pretty performance. Pretty music
Thank
you got
you.
going. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I was curious though. Are you all with the circus? Like, have you always been with the circus, or did you all come from a guild with your expertise and all that?
Oh, she kind of falters a little bit. Yeah, Guild's been a part of the performance for a while now.
Oh, that's excellent. What's the name of the guild, out of curiosity? I was thinking of joining.
Oh, it's the Canaries. And the man smiles. Yes, the Canaries Echoes. You're looking to join, you say?
Indeed. Are all of you part of it?
Well, majority, yes. Some of us are getting in it, so to speak.
I assume you already are in it?
Yes. Yes, how can I help you? You looking to join? Sure, we can use someone with your talent.
Actually, in fact, she's gonna pull out her letter and flash it to him.
By the way, Thok, you can see this kind of happening through the curtains, by the way. Anyway,
Gotcha.
sorry, go ahead.
I'm actually already a part of it. Recently joined, in fact.
May I? He holds his hand out
Of
for
course.
the guild paperwork. And looks at
She
it.
hands it to him.
He seems to look at it for a close time. It's like, oh, how long have you been part of it? I see this. He thumbs his fingers over the seal as he's looking around.
It's getting close to maybe half of the year, a few months, something like that. I actually sort of need a favor.
Oh? What can I do for you?
So there is a very nice gentleman out in the crowd who likes me. I'm trying to purchase myself a saddle and a cart for myself and my friends and the little one I have with me.
Right,
And-
right.
He wants to make sure I'm actually part of that guild to, get so I can get more of a discount. And you know how expensive it is for my kind. She shows herself off to even get
Right.
such things, and it's quite a hefty coin. Is there any possibility you could help me out with that?
What do you need? He needs you to verify who you are?
Yes.
All right. You know what? Let me take this real quick, and let me go get mine. and I'll help him help you verify. All right?
Yes, excellent. He
Right.
just needs to make sure. So,
All right,
thank
give
you.
me
I appreciate it.
give me about 10 minutes, okay? I'll be back. If Riz yells for me, tell her I'll be a little bit late. Might piss her off, but it's worth it. Tell her it'll be worth it. And
All right, thank you.
he runs off. He sneaks off to go and outside the tent and outside of the smoking area. And the young lady next to you, she just kind of seems nonchalant about the whole thing. She's just kind of smoking her cigarette and waiting. At some point, though, when a few minutes passes, she'll be like, "All right, doll, I gotta go for my act. You were good, though, all right? Just careful with those guys, all right? They're all snakes and lions, all right?"
Oh, thank you for the heads up. I
All
appreciate
right.
it.
And she puts out her smoke and she walks on out to go to the performance. Eventually the gentleman returns, and he returns with a with his note or his letter as well as yours. All right, here you go. And he hands back yours. Let's go see your friend, shall we?
Yes, excellent. Thank you so very much. You're so helpful.
Of course. Gotta help another guildie out. And he'll motion to you to lead the way.
All right, and she'll walk out towards, probably at the rope area.
Okay.
Back out there.
Yeah, so you guys go into the rope. The gentlemen, you guys have been seeing a wonderful performance of jugglers. You see a trapeze axe where someone's on a high wire trying to balance and not die. Excuse me, I'm dying. Like I'm dying. All right, and he will follow your lead. Aerolise. Eventually you both will see Aerolise leave the tent. Thok, I assume you move before this happens.
Yeah.
Okay. And Thok is, or rather, Aerolise is, leads this gentleman, supposedly to the Tabaxi gentleman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you guys get to the seat. You guys get to his seat, and he smiles like, "That was a lovely performance. You were spectacular."
Thank you so much. In fact, by the way, here's the other half of the business. I would like you to meet my friend.
Hello. Hello. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the performance. I'll make this quick, though, so we don't have to, you can continue watching our show. Here. And he, shows him, wait, what? Am I talking to myself?
Yeah, I set you up with the characters to talk to yourself.
I see. Okay. I see how it is. It's fine. It's fine. I prefer that way. The voices, they talk to me.
The voices.
I'm a streamer. I'm used to talking to myself. Anyway,
True.
So the gentleman, the juggler, he hands the Tabaxi the note writs, both of them. Like, as you can see, they're very similar. So, they're very much the same marks, same penmanship, even the same signatures. I see. I see. Good. Let me just... And he looks over them both with speckled eyes. And at some point, yeah, he nods and he frowns for a moment, like, but it's strange that you seem to have been. It seems you are friends. Found the same insignia or signature, I suppose. A little world, a small world. And he goes and takes his writ back and hands you yours. Well then, I suppose we can talk tomorrow about the business of setting up a payment plan of sorts. I can contact your guild and we can get that all settled quickly enough.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
But please, join us for the rest of the performance. And this is Lucky telling you, the Tabaxi. Please, will you join for the rest of the performance, though?
Yeah, if the others don't need me, she's gonna give a look to the guy. You don't need me, right? Unless...
Oh, God. All right, you guys, are you leaving her?
Oh, is she like nodding to us?
I'm talking to the other guy, Silent.
Oh, you're talking to my guy.
Totally. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking to those boys. Okay.
No, they're too far away. As far as I'm aware.
You know, I think that Riz will like the Miss Riz would love to talk to you at some point. So we should be backstage when that happens. Sorry to steal her away from you. And he's going to put a hand around your shoulder, well, if he can reach your shoulder, like a friend. All right, so let's head over there. But I'll don't worry, I'll return it back to you safe and sound. And he winks at him, and starts sending your way. Like, oh, and the Devaxi looks conflicted. He doesn't say anything, but it's like, I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yes, see you tomorrow.
He kind of slumps back into his chair, but he looks back to the performance.
She's gonna whisper to the guy, "Thank you for helping me with that."
It happens. You know how many girls in this place have the same problem? Guys are animals. He grins.
Well, you're such a gentleman.
I appreciate that. I try. And he takes his arm away. Now then, are you actually going to see the rest of the show? Do you want to talk to Riz?
I'll speak with her when she's available.
All right. You know...
So I won't be in the way.
This show is going to be for a bit, so if you want to watch the rest of it from backstage or front stage, it's up to you. But she's not going to be really in the talking mood until the show's over.
Understood. I will stay back here. Thank you.
Right. All right. And he will leave you backstage. While the performance is going on, darlings, is there anything the two of you, Zon or Thok, would like to do? There is...
Thok is just keeping general perception of anything out of place or like any downtrodden, someone similar to them. Otherwise, he's just enjoying the carnival.
You see that they're, most of these people don't seem necessarily downtrodden, probably because they've had to pay to get in here. And you do see the, you do notice that the Dragonborn that let you in earlier, he's kind of glancing around, and he seemed like he was security, so it might not be so weird, but he is looking around. He seems to be looking for somebody. But doesn't really, but other than that, no, it just seems to be a really the performances go off without a hitch, very well trained, of sorts. Zon, darling, there's anything you would like to do?
Just kind of
popcorn.
Primarily just enjoying the
now that
show,
they're not making fun of you.
Yeah, we'll keeping an eye out for any other people staring at him or just looking weird in the background, but overall he's just enjoying the show.
You see the same security guy kind of looking around. His eyes kind of meet yours at some point, but he doesn't linger because he's a big boy too. He's not worried. So he's looking around. But yeah, that's other than that. You guys have a lovely you guys get to watch a lovely performance.
In the meantime, I put out some paper and I'm showing Beatrice her letters.
Showing Beatrice. Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
She's got to read.
She doesn't quite understand it, but she tries.
But it's a start.
She tries. Hold on a minute. I need to write something down. Okay. All right. Okay. And Altere is teaching me how to read. Okay. So, right. So the performance goes off without a hitch. And there's a last hurrah as everyone comes out on stage. You as well, my lovely Aerolise, are ushered well by the gentleman who you saw juggling. And he did go and perform. He did seem to... He was a knife thrower. So he was, very skillfully dropping balloons and the like, and cutting very close to people, but not hitting them, which is yay. There was some close calls there, though.
Yay!
And afterwards, he will usher you as well to stage, and as well as Riz, and you guys will perform with the or not perform. You will bow at the final curtain call with everyone. And eventually,
Yippee!
the lights will return to normal, and people will start leaving the carnival tent.
Thok will meet up with the other two. Still kind of stay spread, but
It's going to be more difficult as people are leaving, but you can still meld into the crowd for the time being, unless you are leaving with the crowd.
he'll just return to them.
Oh, well, I think Aerolise is in the backstage area.
I'm still
sure,
in the
okay.
back.
He
Yeah.
will then return to Zahn.
Okay, so you guys are going to wait near the backstage area. Not in it, but like near the door.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go with Aerolise for now then. So at some point, there will, once everything's kind of not entirely calmed down, but just like, people are starting to pack up their things. Looks to you, looks or kind of go down from the high of the performance. Riz, is directing people, and she catches you catch her eye, and she smiles at you, is like, "You did a wonderful performance. Thank you."
I'm glad you liked it. Thank you so much for the compliment.
Yes, you said you wanted to join, or am I incorrect?
I was thinking about joining. You see, I heard so much wonderful things about you all, and I just was curious if you had more room, or, I mean, I don't want to be in the way.
What have you heard?
Well, I've heard that there was a bunch of beautiful people in the circus, and quite frankly, I'm glad that was correct. She's gonna force herself to blush, like make her face turn red.
Yeah.
And I mean, I am very I'm always very excited to meet other entertainers and all that. I look up to you all and stuff like that ever since I was little. So even if I don't get to come aboard with you all, I'm very happy to at least have met you.
You must be a little bit mistaken. We're a relatively new troupe. What I mean is, this troupe itself is relatively new. Do you mean the guild, or?
Yes, I'm sorry. I fumble on my words. I'm just so nervous to speak with you. I'm sorry.
Of course. All right. Well, right now we don't really have any vacancies, unfortunately. So we'd love to have you on. Do you do anything besides performing music? Mark, you saw our friend out there with the knife throwing, anything like that? Any kind of martial training?
She looks at her body and back at her. I have strength.
Oh.
I could probably think of something creative with that.
strong man or woman, so to speak. I mean, it would be
Yes.
interesting. You would be a showstopper.
Oh, you think so?
Unfortunate, though. No, I don't think we can. I'm so sorry. We don't have any really room for any more vacancies in the moment. We travel a lot. We're all a big family here.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, if you don't mind, would it be possible if I go and meet the rest of your crew? Just so, you know, I just want to get to meet them and, you know, probably get their autograph.
What
if
did you
don't
say your
mind.
name was?
Aerolise.
Aerolise. Right. You know, right now everyone's getting ready for the night, and I think it wouldn't be best if you were just running around backstage. Sorry. We've got
that's fine.
head out here soon, probably in a night or so. We're only in town for a little bit.
Of course.
You know how it
I
is,
wouldn't wanna
life
get
on the
in anything.
road.
Yes. Of course, of course. I wish you luck in your journey, and I hope you stay safe, and thank you for the opportunity.
Actually, when did you head into town? Are you new? I haven't seen you at the performances before.
Fairly recently, actually. I've been traveling, and I happened upon a town, and I thought I would only be here for not too long, but I saw that the carnival was in town, so it made me want to stay for a little bit longer.
Oh, wonderful. Where have
And-
you traveled from?
I am quite a ways away. I am actually from the mountains. I know that doesn't really narrow it down, but let's just
really
say it's a
doesn't.
very small town. High up in the mountains. So I'm not really anybody, but I would like to be somebody someday. Sweats.
Give me a deception check, my darling.
Oh, fuck.
You wanted to do this stuff. I'm just saying.
Ow.
Okay. All right. So she seems to like kind of consider you for a moment and just kind of shrugs like, well, I'm glad you made it to town. I'm sorry we couldn't help you out, but it's just the way showbiz is. Maybe another time though, if we ever catch you somewhere else, all right? And we need a new act.
Of course. I completely understand. But I want to thank you for at least speaking with me. It's very much an honor.
I'm sure it
And
is.
but yes, I guess I'll go tell the tavern people who told me about you all that I had a wonderful time. So
Oh, which tavern are you staying
thank you.
at? Do you need
Where
the
the
name?
hell am I staying at?
The Shiny Bucket.
What's the one that's not the shining bucket?
Okay, so you tell her a lie. Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
All
Yeah,
right,
what's the one that's like far from that?
You can. I mean, you're making lies anyway, so make one up.
Do you? The name has slipped me, but I recognize what it looks like. Do you know the one that is by, one of the? I'm trying to think. The stalls that sell like the very nice fabrics and all that. It's about like not too far away from it.
Oh,
I hope you know what I'm talking about.
The Juniper. As we both try to figure out a freaking try to fake
I
or
believe,
hold on. I love that I tried to make you come up with a name and they just threw that bitch back in my face. Alright, the Juniper Pale. There you go. There it is. That's the name of the inn.
Yes,
The Juniper Pale Inn.
Yes, where the shorter innkeeper runs, I believe. I'm very bad with names too, but
It's
they were
fine.
very nice. They told me if I was interested in entertainment that I should come to you all, and they were the ones that pointed me out and saying that that you guys were a beautiful bunch and very talented. So I'm glad to have spent some time here, and thank you for your time out of the day to speak with me. It very much makes me happy. You know, that little entertainer in me. All nervous to speak to another, so... but thank you so much. I won't take up too much of your time, though.
Not a problem
I'll
at
be heading
all.
out. Yeah.
And as you turn, you
Mhm.
notice that the man, the knife thrower from before, he just kind of materialized. Not actually, but he's kind of, you didn't notice him before, but he appears and is like, well, I hope to see you around. And he smiles at you.
Likewise.
Take care. And he waves at you away.
Yes. I'm trying to think of something right now. Hold
Okay.
on. Do I or don't I?
That depends on you, my love.
I
You're
know.
running this
let me
right now.
message you.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no, I'm being messaged. Oh no.
I'm
The
thinking about it.
concern. Okay. Oh, I put it.
I don't remember
Hold
where
on,
it's
let me do this for you. I knew it was here somewhere. Where the frack is it? I'm gonna pin this bitch. There we go. There it is. Welcome back. We're still dealing with her lovers. All 5 of them. Fucking
What the-
guards.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
You ready?
I assume
I'm
you have
so
it covered.
sorry.
So go, yeah, I got it.
Yeah. It's like a shawl or something. I guess. Well, I'll
Mhm.
call it.
Yeah.
I'm going to like pretend I'm trying to fasten it up as I'm leaving, but I let it that one side drape a bit, like to show it off,
Okay.
and then I pull it back up slowly, like I'm trying to tie it back up.
Okay.
Like it was just like, oh, whoops, my bad.
Okay.
And then
Little
I'm
slip.
slowly leaving.
Fashion. Okay, alright.
Mhm.
They don't say anything as you leave.
Okay.
Okay.
Whew, okay. All right. I'm gonna go back to
The
the boys wherever they're at.
You guys are about to get some questioning looks because at this point, you guys are not the only ones in the area, but you guys are one of the few left in the tent. So you see one of the Dragonborn, the green Dragonborn, coming towards you guys as Aerolise pops out from backstage.
Do I run into him?
No,
Like, is he right next to
no,
us?
he's on his way, so he's a distance away.
Okay.
He's approaching your location, but you get to
Oh,
them
fuck.
first.
I don't think I got much of anything. I tried. I'm not very good at this. She whispers.
That is all right. I did not see anything out of the ordinary as well. We can head back to Alton, Beatrice.
All right. Yeah, let's do that.
Unless, Son, you wish to pay back those clowns?
I don't think what?
He's spinning the fucking top on top of Timmy. Or no, not yet. Later, if they decide to do it again, then we'll
How
find
about
out.
never? How about never?
You don't even know what we're talking about. You shut up.
What? I'm listening. I have ears. I'm right here.
Come on, you two. We are gathering
He
eyes.
started it. Fine.
And Thok will lead them out of the tent.
Yeah, and once he sees you guys are leaving, the Dragonborn will kind of leave you guys alone.
Can I say something under my breath as we walk past him?
I mean, definitely, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna.
do so.
Here I do using my awkward charisma.
Okay.
I'm gonna like fix my hair and I'll be like, oh wow, everybody's handsome here. Can't fucking do it. And
you know
I'm gonna
what? Roll
make
me
myself
for
blush.
either performance or persuasion. It's up to you.
Man,
I
they're
think
both the
both are
same to
fine.
me.
I think they're both are the same, so it doesn't matter. Go ahead. Okay. he quirks an eyebrow at you, but he doesn't say anything. He goes on. Can't believe she's
She's gonna
leaving.
whisper. She's gonna say to herself, "I still got it." All right, she'll follow them out.
Okay.
So this is how you write the letter E. It's got the 3 lines here. You see?
Yeah. It's like that. Her hand is very wobbly. Because she's very clearly never written before. Or
The
are
more
you just teaching her to
practice it, the
read?
easier it'll get.
Are you just teaching her to
teaching her
read or both? Okay. Yeah, her hand is very wobbly, like a child that doesn't never hold a pencil before. So yes. But
Figured in,
eventually,
like, an hour and a half, we've gotten 5 letters down.
pretty much, yeah. But eventually, you, since I imagine you're paying attention, will probably see them leaving along with the rest of the crowd, or well, after most of the rest of the crowd has left.
Pack up our things
Mhm.
and go to meet them.
Mhm. She will go.
All right. Good meal, good teaching. How was the carnival, everyone?
It didn't go as well as I'd like, but at least I found out.
Let's take a debrief in the inn.
I don't think we're getting any fancy dancy discounts.
Well, we can all go there tomorrow and then head out from there. For now, it is getting late, and we should probably rest.
Yes, I agree.
As we head back, I want to keep my eyes on the Soul to see if anyone's following us.
Roll me perception.
Thok will do the same.
Both of you roll me perception.
It's a 19 from me.
That's pretty good. Oh, how? Oh, okay.
There we go.
It didn't show up first. I'm
Holy-
sorry. No, the 20 didn't show up first. Okay.
I have the weird 3D dice roll
Alright.
enabled.
Oh, that's why. That makes sense. I've
So it
never
might
seen
be,
it. That's probably
lagging.
why. Okay.
Sorry, I have hiccups right now.
No, you're fine.
Oh no.
Let me look something up. I want to do this, actually. I want to do this one. Don't mind my book flopping.
I'm going to die.
You're not gonna die, probably.
I'm going back to the glue factory.
Yeah, you're much more useful that way. So, okay. So here's the thing. The rest of you are just kind of wandering in your business. But as you guys were leaving, both Thun and Altore, you guys both see or saw that the Dragonborn, the same one you saw earlier in the day, he glances outside the tent and kind of looks around, spots you for a moment and looks at you guys before he disappears back into the tent. Then... Okay. But other than that, you guys end up going back to, or you guys are able to make it to there, to the inn. You guys don't notice anyone following you, though. And then... No. And that's it.
Okay.
Alright. And while you guys debrief, if you guys want... Or actually, sorry, go ahead. We're gonna debrief and then we'll take a break. Are you going to tell them... Or at least are you going to tell them everything that happened?
Yeah, she'll relay the series of events from her side to Artori at
I'm not the only one!
Oh, it's all
Altore.
Sorry.
Altore.
I have this
It's
shit
alt.
written down.
I'm sorry. Alt, she's gonna relay to him the series of events on her side and all that. And she'll she'll bashfully say the ends of like, oh yeah, and I, totally try to flirt and not try to go on a date. But yeah, that's it on my end. I don't know what these two were up to though.
So you gave information to the people who probably hired the bandits to kill us about when we came into town and what tavern we may be in?
I gave him the wrong one, obviously, and I only said myself.
How many taverns are in this town? Do you even know?
Do I know?
I mean, you explored, you saw like one or two, like when you were shopping?
There's probably a 5.
Wonderful.
Actually,
the Dragonborn definitely saw us heading this
actually,
way.
Thok would know. It's more like, 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Because he was wandering.
Oh, thank God, because I guessed. I mean, I know the town like the back of my hand.
Name another tavern other than this one.
The juniper, the jungle, the juniper berry one.
I don't think that's a tavern. At least.
No, it is. I promise.
Thok.
You know how I know?
Thok, you would recognize the Juniper Pale Ale Tavern.
Okay.
The closest thing to it.
The Juniper Ale Tavern is close.
Yes, that one. See? Thank you, Thok.
Oh, I love this.
Well, I don't have an alarm prepared for the evening because I didn't think I'd need it because we were going to be here. But I guess I should just keep that prepared for future reference. Understood.
I mean, if you're so worried, I could go be at that tavern.
No.
Why? You don't think I can
Because
handle
what if they-
myself?
I think you can handle yourself fine, but if 10 people show up and kidnap you, you're kind of fucked.
It would take a lot of horsepower.
I'm just saying that I'd rather you be here with us in case 10
Oh my
people show up
God.
here for all of us, so that all of us are together.
Fair, but I don't want to put the little one in danger.
The little one's already in danger. There's a reason they didn't want to go back to the convoy release. Know what people do to mages?
I do, which is why I was going to go that tavern instead. But now you're telling me to stay here.
No, if you go to that tavern, they might try and capture you and do to you what they did to Beatrice.
She sinks down.
All right, fine.
The point is us not being captured and used for our magical prowesses, and or dissected for scientific method.
Ugh.
I get the impression that all of you are a little bit secluded in your travels.
I haven't had problems. So
Have you only stayed around the guild then?
not entirely. What is this, 20 questions? I think we should head to bed.
I will stand first watch.
And I'll take the second.
You guys are in 2 bedrooms, by the way. Or
Yes.
rooms, so yeah.
I will sit between the 2 rooms outside,
Okay.
so I can watch the hallway, basically.
Alrighty.
Set a stool out there for us.
Mhm. Alright. Is there anything you guys like to do before you head to bed?
I tuck in Timmy.
Good. Good, I'm glad. Timmy is happy. His hat whirls.
What?
His hat whirls.
Oh, yeah.
You know, easily whirls in the breeze.
I'll tuck in Beatrice to bed.
She is also happy. She actually tells you, like, that Altore taught her how to, or was teaching her how to write and read.
Ooh, really? Oh, that's excellent. I'll be very useful for you, I promise.
It's really hard on my hands, though.
Oh, I'm sure it is. It'll get easier. I promise. Practice makes perfect.
And she nods, and
You get
she will very quickly get to sleep. All right, Thok, what are you doing, darling? Are you just going to bed in one of the rooms while the boy watches the doors? I think you have 3 rooms. Do you have 3 rooms? Either way. Yes, Thok?
Filling up his
Yeah, you just bought the page for a room. I know you guys bought 1 room. I only said you bought 1 room. It looks like. I could be wrong.
just one.
I think you might have bought 2. You probably bought 2, and I just didn't write it down. That's fine. All right.
I don't know how all of us are gonna fit in one room.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. Just writing that down for my future reference. Alrighty, then you guys go the fuck to sleep.
Yippee!
We're gonna take a little bit of a break so I can use restroom and such, and we can stretch for a minute, and we'll be back for like 5-10 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Guys, I don't want to ever talk for that long ever again. I cannot be a bard. I was shitting things out my ass.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave it to you guys.
Yes. Lulu, you're more the bard than I am, in all honesty.
My last campaign I was in, I played the bard, and Casey ended up rizzing like everybody he met. Like a freaking... I was like, dude, you should have just been the fucking bard.
I'm over here being awkward about it. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to get away from the tabaxi that's playing. I'm like, oh,
You rizzed
God.
up so many fucking people, dude. It was fucking funny.
Damn, I should ask Casey if he can be my stunt double for this then. I'll just have him do some pre-recordings so I can just play them when I roll high.
Yeah.
Oh, that cracks me up. All right, I'm gonna go get some water.
All right. Y'all been murdering Pokemon yet in Power World?
I've held off on buying it.
Oh yeah?
I do
Not
want to play it
interested?
eventually, though.
Okay. I got a server.
Oh, do you?
Yep. Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit. It's been fun.
Yeah, I hear it's good.
I think my favorite part is just kind of exploring.
Mm-hmm.
Just walking around, seeing all the areas. Quite literally just Arc with Pokemon.
When the Pokemon ripoff is a better Arc game than Arc.
Don't say that with Shan around. She'll kill you.
I've trashed Arc in front of her face. She like spent 6 hours today just waiting in queue.
God damn.
Trying to get into a server on Arc. And I'm like, Shan, it's not worth your time. This game is trash.
I used to play Arc. A friend of mine got me into it whenever I wasn't really all that big, and I ended up setting up the server at the time. We played for a good
It's got
bit,
like
but
a really neat
I got
gameplay loop, but like, why
I
is
got
the game
bored
not?
of it
And I'm back.
real quick.
Welcome, mate. Oh, did you?
So, was I the only one in that thing just watching her speak to them,
I
going,
returned.
abort, abort, abort?
Yeah.
Hi.
It was pretty evident they were not having any.
Fleecing them for
of it.
information.
How you guys doing today?
Doing.
I love that I had to flirt with her as two separate characters.
Mhm.
Well, halfway three, but I don't know, they're performers, so they're always flirting in some way or another. Ooh, I gotta put my books back. There we go. I was worried I was gonna have to do something, but it worked out in the end.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey. Just our
All right.
conversation in the kitchen.
Let me just. Yeah, don't worry about it. All right. Let's see. So we'll go for probably another half hour, and then we'll probably call it. Okay? If that's all right with you guys. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Just making sure time is good for everyone. All right. Well, in that case, darlings. We're not gonna do that yet, because that didn't happen. Sorry, let me just really quickly double check this stuff.
Consult the notes of possibilities.
Yes, consult the notes of possibility. That's a good way to say it. Oh no, I'm not giving him that.
Can we save Scum before we go forward?
You could try, sure. Yeah.
Shit.
Hmm. Oh no, are you paying for pizza tomorrow?
Good.
I'll buy you 5 pizzas if we can save stuff. I need to reload a save, actually.
You need to replay that entire the social interaction?
No,
You
I
wanna-
need to
I ain't
reload from
fucking
beginning, and I need to roll bar.
Yeah. Hey, can we switch classes real quick, Lulu?
So you take the wizard, I'll take the bard, we'll be fine.
Fuck, I hate talking.
Hilarious.
Alright. Alright. Okay. So, darlings. You guys have a decently quiet night, actually. You guys don't really, don't notice really. There's no weird assassinations during the night.
that's good.
No one creeping into your windows trying to steal anything. It's surprisingly, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing like that was ever going to happen. It's not like that was a possibility. But yeah, you guys all wake up. You guys do your watches. You all wake up refreshed and revitalized in the morning. You have your spell slots back, by the way, Lulu. I think you used some. So. You do have your spell slots. Yes, everyone has their spell slots. Everyone has their HP back if they used any. Yeah. So, you'll wake up the next morning. It is quiet downstairs because, it's a tavern. Actually, some of you might not be awake. Zon's probably still asleep. But, it is morning. It is morning, is what it is. Oh, by the way, Shan, did you pick up any of the coins from the ground when they threw them at you?
Oh, yeah, I would have.
Wait a second.
I completely forgot.
This is what I'm here for. Quickly grab this. All right, you gained 4 gold worth of coins.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Are we all awake?
Morning.
Yep, I wake up.
Good morning.
Morning. Wait, who's in what room?
I figured we were downstairs at this point.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair.
Good morning.
So, I have a couple of options I've been thinking on, and I'm curious on
All
your
right.
opinions. Seems like we're all set on staying with each other for now.
For better for worse.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have this map, and I lay out the map of the dungeon. Do I actually know the region the map is in? Like, where this temple might be in?
So you don't have the temple. So you don't have the map itself is a map to the temple. It is
Okay.
not necessarily like it isn't laying out the actual foundation of it. You see that so you actually all look at this and you see a path that winds up to the north, up towards the north of Uranio and next to Barrel Pit. To the valley to the mountains to the east of Barrel Pit, so around here bits. Oh goodness, will it let me? No, thank you. I was about to enable the Fog of War. That one, yes, around about there. So around the mountain ranges around there. And that's about where the map leads you. It notes something about a temple and a temple of some sort, and unless you're hiding this, Lulu.
Not to them at this point. I'm giving
Okay.
them the information.
Okay. There's a temple of some sort, long abandoned, for unknown reasons. There may be some sort of treasure that can be recovered from there.
Would I have a general idea of like what this temple was for due to background related stuff, or no?
So
Or would I be familiar with the temples in
normally-
the area of there?
normally you would, but that you don't is a puzzle in itself. Whatever this is, whatever this temple was, you don't recognize any one from the area. It is on a mountaintop. So you could assume it's something to do with Athelion, which is the god of the sky.
Mm-hmm.
But you do not know for sure because it doesn't show any specific, like, it doesn't show any insignias specifically.
Where did you learn of this temple?
Well, about half a year ago, I was in the ruins of a small village south of the Sapphire City and happened upon this map.
Just happened upon it, or was it provided to you?
Happened upon it. I'm, by trade, a bit of a collector of old histories. And this village had long been left to fall to ruin for some time, well off the paths and well away from the regular mountain safety paths that people traverse. So whilst heading south, I made a stop by and located this.
Strange.
It's why I stopped by the pit and started making my way further south to find more information. Plus, I need money to live.
Of course.
But
Great.
if this temple, if what I've read so far about this temple proves to be true, there could be treasure there.
Thok will kind of saunter up, and under his breath, he'll say,
What do we do about the girl?
I assumed we were bringing him with. Can't exactly leave her here.
The wilds are dangerous.
Talons can be just as dangerous, as I'm sure she's already well aware.
Fair enough.
Plus, ultimately, I think the idea was to bring her back north, yes?
Yes. So I would like her to stay with us.
So, then the plan of action, we go and collect our cart and pay for it, whatever discount you received. We stop by the bulletin board and see if there are any quests along the way that people are requesting for a bit of extra coin. And then we try and locate the temple.
Would there
Provided we
be
don't
any
have
other
to come back to
supplies?
Aranio, then we can just keep heading north to the Sapphire City afterwards.
All right.
We'll probably
other
need to grab
supplies,
food
though?
and water.
All right. You could check the size of the wagon we got to. So probably not too much, but enough to get us by.
Well, let's start there then. Everyone ready?
All right.
I'm ready.
Roll up the map, put it back in the wooden case, and back in my pack.
Alright. So you guys are heading out to you guys are heading out to the stable or the wagon guy?
Yep.
Or the board
Yep.
first. Okay. You guys make your way to the wagons. Alright. So, as before, you are greeted by the happy, cheery face of Lucky Lives. He specifically looks
Hello.
to you and says, waves, and it's like, "Hello. It was a lovely, evening last night, though brief. I hope you enjoyed your time."
I did, and I hope you enjoyed my performance.
Yes, very much so. And he looks to those. I see you've brought more friends. Or companions, I suppose, of your traveling companions.
Yeah, we work together. They wanted to check out what I was purchasing.
Ah, yes, of course. The saddle and the wagon, I have it saved right for you. And he's going to, as well as the documentation, of course, or the bills of sale. Here we are. And he ushers you all to see a string of carts. Not a string, but yeah, a string of carts. All parked together. And he immediately goes to a one that is the one that is covered with a dark covering to it, and it looks pretty average. But he says, yes, this was a cart from an aristocrat that needed to go by sea for a small journey. They couldn't keep it, so I got a lucky price, and lucky for you. Yes, and he goes back on the spiel of goodness. The curtains are dark so that it doesn't hurt your lovely complexions during your travels. And the the wheels are strong and the ride smooth. As well as, and he goes and I will get your saddle. Give me one moment. And he
Do I
walks on.
believe him at all for anything he said?
You can roll insight. Go for it. Roll insight. Oh!
Damn nice.
That's pretty damn good. And lucky because I'll tell you in a minute. So you can tell he's embellishing. It's an okay cart. But you can tell he's embellishing. And he's not like there was no aristocrat. There's just some card he got and he put a special sale on it. Like this is like that's like, so you notice the embellishments, yes.
I come up and I rub a thumb on it hard enough to get like some of the paint on my thumb. I wait for him to come back.
Okay. And he comes back and you see so he comes back with this this well polished and oiled and very much new looking saddle that has embellishments of threaded into designs of stars and moons on the front with leather that hasn't been worn or broken yet, and like some kind of stones or gems sewn into the leather or to bedazzle the leather. He brings it out. It's like, yes, and here we are.
I speak back without looking at him. Erilise, I didn't realize that the Canaries work with swindlers.
Excuse me?
I show my hand black with the paint.
Ah.
And I'm fairly certain that this sort of design wasn't popular with the aristocracy for maybe 100 years. Odd that.
It's a vintage model, of course.
Is that why the axles are new?
Well, yes, there had to be some modifications for comfort. As I said, they're new, so it's smooth rides.
Erilise, I think we should probably look elsewhere if we're going to want to get a real cart.
No. This is a fine
that's a shame.
cart. Please, at least at least I like your saddle, yes?
Yeah, I look at the saddle.
It is now the saddle. You know, you are a noble boy. The saddle is very, very fine. It's something a nobleman would put on their horse.
Annalise, did you ask for noblemen's saddles with gems, or did he just give you one?
I mean, it was really pretty. Don't you
Yes,
think it's pretty?
it fits her perfectly. It fits her complexion beautifully, doesn't it? Accentuates her.
Sure, if she's not walking around the roads. This thing's going to chafe and hurt her back.
Only for a time. It needs to be broken in, of course.
I just look at Airleys and shake my head. Well, you mentioned that this lovely fellow was going to give a grand discount. So I guess if he's being nice enough to do as such.
Well, grand, you say? I'm giving a discount worthy of the price, of course, still.
Oh, right, the price. So 20 gold for all of it then. That does seem very fair.
No, of course not. That is highway robbery, sir.
Highway robbery is trying to sell a duchess's cart when it's clearly a pauper's. That's highway robbery, good sir.
And you think this is worth less than 20 gold? He motions to the saddle. You must at least understand the craftsman that goes into this.
Oh, that, of course, is very fine craftsmanwork.
Exactly. Worth
For a
every...
noble, which we are not. Annalise, how about we get a regular saddle? So you don't, have yourself breaking out from the hives that come
Hives,
from
you
gems
say?
next to your body for so
It
long.
simply needs to be broken in. I could assist with that, Miss Airleys. If you would mind.
You know what? No, my friend has a point. I'm a sucker for things that are beautiful, so... Do you happen to have any, saddles of, seen some adventure? As nice as that is. I should listen to him.
I will see what I have. He just he looks not defeated. He just looks a little bit he looks a little bit perturbed, but he takes the saddle and is like, "One moment, I will find something a bit more worn and battle ready, I suppose. Or travel ready, rather." And he goes
Thank
back.
you so much.
And he takes back the saddle.
Sorry.
No, it's great. Huh?
I walk over to Airleys.
Hmm.
So I have 30 gold. How much do you need to get this transaction done?
I have currently 26. I just want to save some for taking care of the little one, obviously.
All right. Let's see what he comes back with at an actual price this time.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So he goes and he grabs. He comes back, and he comes back with a much less ostentatious saddle. This is something that you would see on a riding horse. It's the leather's softer and worn. It's not out of repair, but it's just average. An average riding saddle. It's like it is a bit drab for your might be a bit drab for your tastes, but I think anything you would wear would suit you, Miss Airleys. And he moves it forward. And would you like me to have you try it on?
Yes, please. She'll kneel down.
And he will fasten it on, and it fits well. It fits a lot more comfortably because, again, you don't have to break it in.
Okay.
But it has seen people.
Get on.
No. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Alt?
Does that fit better to your budget?
It's much more comfortable for you.
It does.
Sorry?
Get on.
Oh, all right. I sit on side saddle.
Like the princess you are.
Yep.
So,
Plus,
yeah,
I log
no.
over and start reading as she finishes the deal.
How does it feel?
Comfortable.
Okay.
It is perfectly sized for a normal, like, humanoid. Zon would have issues a little bit. Like, it would be a little small for him. But, I mean, he could fit into it.
Okay.
And it feels natural on... Well, not natural, maybe, but, like, it fits alright comfortably around your sides. Right, then. This is, a little bit drab, but... Right, let me double check where the prices are. Right. So about 50 for both the wagon and the saddle. 50 gold, of course.
She turns to Alt. What do you think? Is that better?
Sounds like you forgot your discount. I guess he lost favor with you. I hand her my gold pouch.
Oh, I hope not. I thought the performance would have made you very happy.
Oh, no, of course. No, but the saddle itself is worth, it's worth the 10. It's very cheap, actually, comparatively to the other one. So it really is a discount.
But the wagon? She gestures towards the one with the white mark.
I suppose I could take a few gold off of it. How about 40 gold?
I think that's great.
Wonderful. Do you have foot in full?
I pull
yes.
out 20 gold coins and hand them to her.
And I pull out 20 as well and hand it to him.
Excellent.
The tabaxi.
Thank you so much for your patronage. And he'll take it and he'll count it over a bit before he's satisfied. Very well, of course, it is all yours. Both of them. I hope
Thank
they
you
find
so very much.
I hope they travel you safely.
And you will be referred to.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'll go over to the cart and I'll turn to Alt or Thok or anybody that's nearby. This is gonna be awkward, but can you strap me up? Kinda don't know how to do this.
This again.
Don't look at me. Look at me, Goose.
All right, Zon,
Don't.
get on it.
Thok will nod towards Zon.
Who am I to deny your passions?
What?
And I'll go to the spot where I purposely made the mark, and I'll just put a mending over it real quick.
I can't, dude.
Okay, you guys now have a cart, a wagon, or a covered cart, and you have your saddle, so you are good. I want you to know, by the way, I want you to know, Lulu, it's good that you rolled a 20 because you rolled a 19.
Wow.
Damn.
Let's go.
Impressive.
Fucking go.
No, they're all fucking
Fucking
good.
go. Wizard Bard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have charisma at all.
Mm-hmm. Literally a flat D20. It was great.
I
Came
don't
in
have
clutch.
insight at all. I have no wisdom.
Mm-hmm. You defeated the second-hand cart salesman.
I need only one stop before we head out. Well, 2 stops rather. I need to stop by a weapons shop rather quickly. And then whatever bulletin board they have for quest, and then we're good to head out to the road.
All right, everybody hop in then. You sure you put this on right?
I'll look it over. It looks right. I don't actually know.
I assume yes. No, yeah, I assume you guys know how to put on a saddle on a horse.
I'm 121 years old, of course I know how to put on a bloody saddle.
Alright.
I can't.
I said
All right, well, hop in.
Beatrice and me in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Settled it under the cover, the shade cover.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you guys are going to Weapon Shop next?
Yes, I need to
All right.
Yeah.
do a quick trade out of weapons and
Yeah.
possibly purchase one.
Yeah, no worries.
Hans.
All right. What are you, Hans? You are Hans. You're getting some strange looks now that you're connected to a wagon, but no one's gonna say anything to the centaur connect near the Lexodon. So you are getting some strange looks, though. All right. What do you want to do at the shop? Here, I'll drop the price lists here. Lulu. Actually, yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
We can figure that out after if you want to, or we can just do that now if you know what you want.
Yeah, I was hoping to just try and trade in the dagger and the short sword I had to attempt to buy a simple rapier.
Let me see how much that stuff is. Short sword, rapier, dagger. How much is a dagger? Like 2 gold. That will be a little bit. You'll need to pay a little bit more. Because just trading those in, that's 12. That's even at their selling, like their buying price, they're less than half. Rapier is 25 GP, and short sword and the short sword and the dagger are gonna probably sell like 6.
I don't suppose anyone could spot me some gold.
I mean, since you helped me with mine, here's 6 gold.
All right. So if they sold for 6, I have 6 more.
I get in the way of Airy, and I spot the elf 6 gold.
Oh.
Oh, all right. So that is
You're
6,
right
6, 6,
for
that's
an elf.
18.
Thok will also pull out his pouch. He has 18 gold at the moment, so he'll offer whatever is needed.
If you could give me 2, Thok, I think I would be all right.
He will pass 2.
And then I will provide the other 5 for 25.
Yep.
And sell the other one for 6. So
Yep, that's fine. Yep, and you'll get a rapier.
wonderful.
Simple enough.
Take
Yay.
these other weapons off and add my rapier.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see what quest we can do because I think we're going to be needing money.
Yes, definitely.
All right. So you guys end up at the essentially at a wanted board. And you end up and it's less of like there's some quests of like, hey, I need someone to like help me. It's mostly you notice caravan trades quests of like, hey, help me get this stuff to this area, travel it this way or this way. Hey, I need someone to work this shop for me. You find a lot of those jobs. You also find a bounty board. You find a wanted board for a pale gold tiefling woman, a pirate. You find a one for a excuse me. For a few humans, human bandits, that have been seen around. All of different kind of looks and such. So yeah, you see a wanted board with a lot of with people, and you see those kind of like caravan jobs, and you see what do I say? What else did I say? The other one. Caravan jobs and just like kind of like, hey, you work hiring here kind of things.
Mm-hmm. I'll reach out and grab the bounties for like the human bandits, the ones that seem simple.
Okay.
And stuff them in our pack.
Oh god, it started raining. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I heard it like go. I'm like, okay,
That
I'm
was
going.
my fan of my computer. I was like, oh god.
Okay. Alright, so yeah.
I'm sure we can complete some of these bounties if we happen to have the great luck of running into more people.
Does it say dead or alive on any of them?
Do they say dead or alive on any of them?
Yes. There's a bigger bounty for alive.
For live,
Should
if we can do it.
Should we grab rope then for that?
I do have rope.
Okay.
50-foot of rope.
Well, perfect. We can tie them up and throw them in the back.
Indeed. And I actually
food.
still have rations myself, but if you need any more, we can certainly grab some.
Can we do like an overall check of
Yeah.
if we
How
got
much
enough
how much would it
buy?
cost if we were to get like 2 weeks worth of food and water for the road?
Let me figure that out for you.
If it was like hardtack and simple water.
Let me see what you got there. Hardtack. God, I wish they would write that. They should have. I think there's got to be a price for. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Okay, D&D 5e. Rations cost. There we go. You guys have rations, right? Already? You have rations, I believe, anyway.
Yeah, we just want to get more just in case, especially
it's-
for little ones.
So it's for extended travel. So rations are for a day's travel, and they cost 5 silver apiece, which is steep.
Yeah, but I think the 5 silver rations is the ones that has like it's a collection of things, isn't it? Not
Yeah,
just,
it's
like,
jerky,
the
it's
cheapest kind.
hardtack, it's nuts, it's dried food, stuff like that.
So if we were to get just like extra hardtack,
I would say that would be down if it's just like pure hardtack. Yeah, I'm gonna put that down to like a silver because that's garbage. You're gonna not be happy.
Yeah.
We could
That's like a
also
silver
find-
per. It's going
Yeah.
and okay. So I'm gonna say, because rations are supposed to carry you over for a whole day, like and stuff, and that's the thing. If you get something like lesser, it's going to fill you up, but you're not gonna. It's gonna like sustain you, but you're not gonna be happy about it. Your bodies are not gonna be happy about it because you're
She'll turn
literally
to-
eating bread
yeah.
and water, and girl, that does not feel good after a while. Anyway,
so I'll grab
She'll turn to all. We
2
could also
bunches.
hunt.
Yes,
You know.
we can.
Hmm.
Want to be sure we're good. So I'm gonna grab 2 batches of hardtack for 2 silver,
okay,
just in for like emergencies.
okay,
Thok will do the same, so 2 silver.
okay,
I'm gonna grab 4 regular rations.
okay.
So that would be 2 gold.
And should look
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it. We're almost done.
what in here?
Don't worry. Wait,
We got-
did you have your window open?
I had it slightly open because
Anyway,
it was hot in
sorry.
here earlier.
Sorry, you're right, yeah. Like, it was cold for me. It was freezing all day.
okay,
Anyway,
so I still have
I was
10 days
playing
of rations
Ark.
as well, so I'm good.
Okay.
that is fair. Okay. Okay. So, you guys have bought your foods. Good, good, good.
Anything else before we hit the road?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Then let the adventure begin.
And that's where we're ending it. Yay! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum.
Hooray!
Nothing bad
Town
happened
episode's
at
complete.
all.
Nothing bad ever happened. You're welcome.
Yet.
I love how this group has become raising a child simulator.
2 children.
Raising 2 children.
You have a baby, you have a baby, you have a child, and you have Shan, who's a
Jesus.
toddler.
Raining so goddamn hard. Holy
It
crap.
is. I'm kind of glad we're ending because I don't know if I was gonna show
Is it
over.
Oh,
It just started
Yes.
pouring like rain like crazy right now. We're gonna get rain like crazy the next week or so.
That's good.
Anyway,
Mhm.
I mean, I guess.
Mhm.
Look, I wish I could. I wanted to do my lawn work first, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. Anyway,
Tragedy. All right, I'll
But
see
yeah.
you later. I'm gonna go.
see
Thanks,
you,
guys.
darlings. Thank you so
Alright,
much
fun
for
to meet
joining
you.
me.
Have a good night, everybody. It was
Bye.
fun.
Good night.
All right, darlings. That is the end of it tonight, and yeah, that was. It wasn't. I feel bad because I feel like Thok and Zon couldn't do too much today, but I think but they'll definitely be able to. They're definitely going to be needed for the next few sessions coming up. So. I think it'll be fun. And I will hope to see you guys all next week. I'm sorry the titles and stuff were scuffed, but it be like that sometimes. And I will see you guys, let's see, tomorrow's Friday. I will definitely see you guys Saturday, but I don't know about tomorrow. We'll see. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Bye.